Okay, welcome to Pbtech. I'm Prince, and today I'm gonna actually show you how you can solve your DSTV extra-view installation problems. So most of the time, after connecting your secondary decoder, you'll get a notification, error notification on your screen that there is no communication from the primary to the secondary decoder. There is no heartbeat signal between these two decoders, and many a times people find it difficult to solve this problem. So basically, if you are doing an extra view with an extra decoders, you have to use a smart LMB. So with a smart LMB, the secondary decoder have to get a different user band figures for it to get a heartbeat signal, or for it to pair with a primary decoder. So normally these are the figures. We have user band figures. These are the user band figures right here. We have 0, 1, 2. So I have listed 15 user band figures right here. So on a primary Explorer decoders, these are the user band that have to be on it. Okay, we have the 0, 1, and 2 over here, and the user band index 0, 1, and 2. But if you are to connect the secondary decoder have to get a different user band figure. So it will continue from where the primary decoder left. So it have to get the figures of the 3, 4, and 5 right here. So these figures will change to 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so it will be like this. The 3 figure over here, which is 2040, 2040, and then the 4 figure 1006, and then the 5 figure over here 1057. Okay, and the index will be as it is 3, 4, and 5. So these are the figures that have to be on the secondary decoder, secondary Explorer decoder. All right, and if you are doing installation whereby you are connecting two Zappa HD decoders, with the Zappa decoders you have only 2 user band frequency and then user band index, so there won't be anything like this. Okay, so it will be like this. So you have the first 0 figure over here. The 0 figure will be 1, 2, 1, 0, and then 1 figure over here 1, 4, 2, 0, and then it will be 0 and 1. There won't be the third figure over here. So 0 and 1. And on the Zappa HD decoder, if you are to connect the secondary decoder, it will be the same thing. Look at the user band. Most of the user band figures you're gonna find it in the manual that comes along with a smart LMB, DSTV smart LMB. You're gonna find it on the manual. Okay, so here the secondary decoder needs to have this figure, which is the 2 and 3 over here. Okay, so it will be like this, 2 and 3, which is 1680, and then 2040. So here will be 2 and 3, exactly like this, 2 and 3. These are the figures that have to be on the secondary Zappa HD decoder in extra-view installation. And if you are to connect an additional decoder, which is the third decoder, you need to come here. You should continue from there, the 4th figure and the 5th figure. But for now, DSTV only accept or allow 2 decoders in extra-view installation. Alright, so keep watching. I'm going to show you how exactly you can change it in the installation with it for you to get the heartbeat signal. Alright, so this is an Explorer decoder. So when you go to menu on the Explorer, come to settings. Okay, so satellite settings, home network. Alright, so with Explorer decoder, you need to select here this is the satellite. Come to manual setup, and then the LNB type have to be unique cable TM/SAT-CR. So with the extra-decoder, this is the figures that have to be on the primary decoder, which is the default figures that have to be on the primary decoder. So you don't have to change anything on your primary decoder. So on the secondary decoder, that's where you need to add the secondary figures, the user band figures of any secondary decoder, which is an extra decoder. Alright, so we're gonna add here the frequency have to be 2040 2040, and then you count down 1006 1006 1006. Okay, and then the third one have to be 1057 1057. Okay, and then the user band index, this one has to be 3. Therefore, and then 5. Alright, and then after scanning the decoder, you need to come back to select quick setup. So with a quick setup, then you choose decoder 2 or decoder 3 depending on the type of installation that you are doing. Okay, so you choose decoder 2 and then you scan. Okay, so whenever you are doing 2 Zappa AED decoders in extra-view installation whereby you are using a smart LNB, after selecting your LNB type to be unique cable TM/SAT-CR, here the primary decoder, you don't have to change any user band figures and the user band index. It have to be the default figures as we did for the extra decoder. Okay, so it will be the same thing. And then the secondary decoder, you need to change the secondary decoder user band index and user band figures. So here 1680 680, and then the second one have to be 2040 2040, and when you come here the index, this one have to be 2, and then this one have to be 3. Alright, so these are the figures that have to be on the secondary decoder if we are doing 2 Zappa AED decoders with a smart LNB. But you can choose to use a dual LNB, and then with a dual LNB you don't need to change anything over here. Just choose the universal cable or universal LNB and we are good to go. Alright. Okay, and if you are doing installation whereby you are doing 1 extra decoder and 1 Zappa AED decoder, these are the figures that have to be on the secondary decoder. All the time if you are doing installation whereby there is an extra decoder, the extra have to be the primary decoder. So the secondary AED decoder This has to be the figures that will be on it. Okay, so it will be this figure. It has to be 2040 and then come here 1006 006. Okay, so it will be 3 and 4. Alright, so whereby you are doing installation with one Zappa HD and one Explorer. After setting your Explorer to be the primary decoder, these are the figures that have to be on the second Zappa HD decoder. Alright, so if it happens to be your first time being here, consider subscribing and hit the bell icon. You lose nothing by subscribing. Alright, thanks for watching. Bless.